Righto people, what up? We're back. This is the second map of 1D, aka Fray now, versus I Am Intel C4C3. Most awaited match so far this season. And I'm actually a little bit late getting into the server, had a few PC issues. However, I have no mercy here with me, and he's been watching, so he can fill us in.
It's been good. We're still in the first round, and it's been pretty damn close so far. Though I think the most interesting thing to note is that Sheep has been running basically full-time sniper thus far. So yeah, he is Admiral. Antoine, rather.
Oh,
and as he takes down Snowblind there with
and
a nice
150 on Ori. Don't step in front of the sheep. Good to see
this is why Viaduct is so tough. Like, this is what I am really good at. Bonobo is in a spot where he can't get bombed. The soldiers are forward, like, hell is on track, and you just can't get out past Sheep.
I'm sorry that I keep interrupting you, dude. A scout double jumped as he ran forward behind the iron gate and got headshot by Sheep. And
yeah,
then,
it's pretty gross.
Oh, dude, this is disgusting, but it's so good. Oh.
See, and it's not just Sheep doing it, like, it's much... Oh
my god!
Okay. Oh, whoa!
I'm sorry, excuse my laugh, but what the hell? That is one way to kick off a match.
To backtrack to my actual thought, the reason why it works so well is because I am telling Sheep where to aim. Like, they know where everyone is coming from. And wherever they know that he's aiming, like, that other flank is covered. As Bonobo finally takes a bit of damage, but doesn't die. They seem to be desperately throwing people at him. He's just using that door at the back to juke, so no real threat.
Yeah. And we finally saw a semblance of actual play there for a second without Sheep in the middle of it, destroying things. Got a scout coming in here. He's going to fall out. And even just the harass from Sheep, the 50 HP shots. And you see the...
down on the flank.
Yeah,
this is the window they need. They should... actually, they have to wait for Uber because Bonobo has it. But this is the window they need.
Uber pot. Someone is on the scout, on the sniper back there.
Yeah,
look at a soldier v
soldier.
soldier.
Beelines for Sheep and kills him. Bonobo is possibly going to die. He's a super
think he might.
low.
Scouts right there.
Nice by both.
Yeah, that's a really good pick.
And Ori comes in to support as Aporia throws a miracle aim.
Who is Zombie Master? That gave me a lot.
Yeah, I'm regretting having been lenient, but whatever.
So Aporia actually took a bit of damage there. Looks like IM's pushing out through the left, and they're going to try and get up on Cliff. Ori and the others trying to do their best to shut that down. And of course they have to be careful because Sheep is down the bottom.
Not much to say, just a spam wall. Sniper up on the balcony has pretty free reign. It's not really to say that Fray did anything wrong, it's pretty hard to stop him.
Yeah, well exactly. The only thing to do is jump a soldier up there. It looks like they don't have much support on the left. Interestingly enough, they didn't capitalise on that. See Snowblind going down over on the right hand side. That is the pick that IM wanted and needed to be able to push in on this middle point. Of course, Aporia is pretty low, so is Soul. And the soldier's going to come in.
Ori, nice work.
Wow.
Gets the pop. They can't afford to lose any more players here or the counter Uber won't be effective.
Wow.
As I say, that Soul dies. That puts so much pressure on Termo here.
But Hellscream and Blackzilla are down. Okay, Bulk. Yeah, wow. Yuki's going to finish off Termo. Surely he gets the big shotgun in there. Scout on the medic though.
Is so fearless. Gets shot down to 1 HP and then the player leaves him. He decides to run at the medic instead of go get health. Each their own, I guess.
Yeah. Oh wow, flick to Tsunami in time to see him get roasted on the side. Poyer is actually going to get caught out there though. Boat is going to finish him up.
Alright, 30-second hold. Bonobo has 70% Uber advantage. This isn't enough time for Tsunami to get an Uber. This is like about as awkward as it gets. If they had like a compass to know what Bonobo's Uber was, they'd want to have pushed 5 seconds ago. As it is, basically if Bonobo doesn't watch this, they win.
Yeah, and Ori's going to go down real early. You see Yuki's going to finish the soldier.
Yep, Scout's doing damage. Nicely done. First round to IM, but that would have been 15 seconds the other way. What a close start to the game.
Oh, hard out. Ooh-wee. Right, so the score is currently 1-0 to IM. Of course, this is first to 4 on this COF map, and this is CP Provider, COF Pro Viaduct RC3. For those of you wondering which map we're running in this competition, we're going to see Ori get shut down real early as he makes that bomb. Puts a lot of pressure on IM though. We see Fray in good positioning. You don't want to let Turmo stand in the middle of that point with free heals. IM though pushing up on the point now. Gonna lose Hellscream in that engage though.
Yuki versus Turmo. They got a scout each to help, so that's basically what it is. As our Sheep takes down boat, that's probably enough to signal the retreat. Tsunami is quite low.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get a flank on the right-hand side there. It looks as though that person did decide to fall back.
I gotta stop watching Turmo in third person.
Oh,
I keep getting distracted
big bomb.
by the parrot.
Aporia forced that Uber. That was absolutely huge.
I guess it was worth it.
They have no cause and effect. They can't. Oh, they've got a one-player advantage, but it's really hard for them to push up on this point. They are going to get the bombing soldier though. He's on Bonobo. Not going to happen. And Snowblind, Boat, and Soul are going to go down.
See, if you know the defense, if you have the cap and the other team has Uber, I'm not really sure what you achieve by throwing a soldier away to get the pop. Because
especially on this map.
Maybe I mean if to be fair, if Bulk and Bonobo were further back, been able to held Uber, and then of course it's fantastic. But as it was there.
Yeah. And I've flicked back to the sheep cam. Sorry if you wanted to see what else is happening, but I want to see what he's doing. Oh, it's the big headshot.
Good time.
Yeah, Turmo gets flicked up, and that's all she almost picks up a headshot on that scout as well.
Of course, now that Sheep is losing effectiveness as Fray get more and more forward and aggressive, they're forced to use Uber, but they got the cap before they got the point, which is what counts.
Oh, 150 on that soldier.
And he still gets a kill for his troubles. Ori will actually be pretty pleased with his efforts there.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm surprised Fray's got players poking their heads out down the bottom there.
They're about to get the scout respawn, but Turmo gets headshot, and that makes quick work of that.
Oh well. And so IM, they just secured themselves the 3-player advantage, and they barely even had to think about it.
Is that Aporia doing random things? Yes, it is. Not really necessary. I think he just felt like getting some points.
Sheep's looking for them headshots.
Soul almost taking down Bolt there.
Oh, Boat.
They got the pop though, and that's what counts. Tsunami's in slightly awkward position here, but they have Uber advantage and 4-up, so should be alright.
That's a good force there by Yuki.
Yeah, that was smart. He knew he had to force the Uber basically before Turmo uses his sticky jump to jump. By munching his mid-air flight, it really saves Bonobo and Bulk.
Yeah.
But it won't matter.
Oh, that's some good aggression.
Wow, they got murdered.
That's really good aggression. Fray doing what they do best right here. They're even going to get Bonobo for their troubles.
Yeah, that was really sloppy by IM. They should have... I mean, Fray did well to surround them, but they really shouldn't have been that far forward without Yuki and Uber disadvantage.
And I bet Yuki's fuming as well, seeing as he was the one who actually went to force that and try and swing it. Right, so we see Sheep is actually back on Scout right now. Is he going to be able to pick the soldier up on the side? Doesn't look like it's going to happen right now. We see Bonobo just jumping around down the bottom, getting to his players. Sorry for those of you who do not like free cam. Just trying to keep a hold on the action right here, folks.
See, this sort of situation here is a measure on what different team school of thought is. I know a number of teams that are at high Division 1 level that would say right now all you need to do is suicide, as I am.
Speaking of suiciding, what the...
And there we go. That includes I am. Good work. That was actually really well done. If you can get an Uber pop, then you achieve exactly what you wanted. And I like that they waited until Bonobo was close to Uber so that they could immediately push out on it. Or alternatively, if it went great, just honest push.
Yeah, that was actually really good timing based on how much Uber he had.
Ori here going in for the suicide but hits his head, botches his jump. Might still work. No, he's gonna surely fall to his death.
Wow, how did that other soldier survive?
Snowblind getting killed there, probably a bit unnecessarily. Both secondary soldiers down for Fray.
There's a lot of trust on IM. You see, their players don't generally just bomb in when they see a small skirmish on the sidelines and lose all positioning. They seem to trust their players to handle things.
If you watch how little Hellscream dies, you'll realise why IM are doing well. Scouts just constantly alive, doing damage, sitting up their medic's ass, getting overhealed. See, if I flick to him now, he's probably doing exactly the opposite. Yeah, he's... No, but that's the key. Just don't give away small player advantages, especially Scouts.
Bonobo's on 42 health. Look, Scout's right there. He's actually... Oh, he popped. Nice work. Soldier and Scout from behind dropping in on them. Of course, he's already alive.
Pop. And Bulk taken down as well. Yuki did as much as he could with that Uber, which wasn't a lot. But it looks like it's going to prove dividends. Aporia getting a really key pick on boat, and Tsunami is just going to get overwhelmed here.
Oh, Aporia. Tumo laid his sticky and Aporia jumped right onto it.
What was that?
I have no idea.
He like flew onto the point. I think he pulled out his pipes and realized he didn't have any loaded.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just quickly, for those of you complaining about stream lag, it's a 4 megabit per second connection. It's gorgeous 720p. It is not. It's not actually our streamer's internet connection that's doing it. If there's any issues, it's either on your end or it's on Twitch's end. I'm sorry about that.
Just get on IRC and get the STV.
Pretty much.
Wow, this could turn around. The Uber is popped, but 3 players are down. Losing Sheep behind is critical. Boat is... I think Fray are actually going to win this.
Yeah, that's theirs. Very nice.
Huge repush.
Yeah.
1-all.
No one came here to see a ruffle stomp, and indeed we did not. Sheep back on Sniper. See if he can work some magic.
So I want to watch Soldis roll out, who... Yeah, I think he's using gunboats. Just decided he didn't want to be primary ever.
Yuki down.
I know he does have shotgun, I'm wrong. Yeah, big mop kills there by Snowblind, gets the double. Boat decides he wants a double of his own.
Boat and Snowblind, really nice work.
Certainly didn't do all the damage, but picking up all the kills, and
yeah,
that's what the scoreboard will show later.
Yeah, hard out. Well, that was just an awesome mop on their part. But yeah, so Fray, early control of the point. Be happy to get control of mid so early like that, and so decisively as well. See the soldier forward on the right. They're actually going to lose Soul there, and they might lose someone else if they're not careful. Turmo was quite forward. He is getting heals from his mid.
Bonobo in risky spot, can't see anything, and knows that they have Uberad. This is I'm really impressed by the level of aggression here they're showing. If it works, I'll have learnt something. But I feel like Bonobo just gave his sign to death warrant. No, he did well. He does manage to live through the Uber, largely because the Uber was an Ubered Scout, not an Ubered Demo. By Demo, they would have
Scout on Bonobo.
A quad kill.
He's gonna have to pop.
That's okay though. They're not too devastated to have to cap. They got 2 kills through the Uber. They're going to get the cap if they get some bodies on it, which they're not. The Scouts should be...
Wow. Yuki going down, big pipe from Turmo.
Sheep and Hell aren't afraid when they're scouting to really, like, play together.
Yeah.
Which isn't something you usually see from Scouts. Often you see one wanting to be more aggressive, the other defensive, but these guys just want to play with each other, play at the same tempo. And it's working.
Yeah. So Soul for Hell for Boat. Fray's got control of the point. What is IM going to do here? Because Fray does have Uber advantage.
I think Fray are a little bit surprised that they weren't met with resistance there. But I'm very glad that they didn't premeditate.
Oh, Bonobo!
Big kill.
Huge. Yeah, that's absolutely massive on Fray's part. They have just... They may not have completely sewn up this round, but if you have a look at the timer, 123 left right now. No sign with Bonobo just coming up and only just starting to heal with 117 left on the clock. this is going to be tight, and then I am going to have to hold it for quite a while.
Interesting, Emporia uses shotgun on secondary on this map. Suits his style though.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Fray not afraid to put a soldier quite far on the left when they hold this point.
Oh, bulk. That's a good pick for Fray right now.
Sheep back to sniper on defense. Just trying to body shot Soul to death.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Oh! Sheep, big headshot on Tsunami. Let's just turn
Is that a dropped Uber?
table. Yeah, it's a
Probably
oh, no.
must have been.
Yeah, well, yeah, headshot when he had Uber, so he didn't have any choice.
Yeah, you don't say to me, like, oh my god, why did you drop the Uber?
Oh,
Take
yeah.
a headshot.
Yeah, I know, I was just, yeah. Oh,
Should have
too
popped
caught
when you took a bit less damage, right? Yeah. Nice cap, I am take it. They've got a long time to hold it though, and while they can afford to turn over the cap, if they lose a fight, it's all over. And that's a big ask.
Yeah, hard out. See Turmo up at the front there, gonna get finished off by Sheep, and Poria doing the bulk of the damage on him. Poria going down there as well.
I like the
IM's
progression.
getting really low. Yeah, look at that, Yuki is so low.
One
Poria is...
Direction know they can play high variant strategy here. All they have to do is win one fight and get lucky and they win the round. So they decide to just go for it, hells to bells, and yep, and that's the round.
Yeah, it looks like it just paid off for them. 8 seconds left on the clock. Only Sheep left here.
So it wasn't even a suicide, they actually ran their med up as well. They're just like, well, let's go fight them, and if we win, then that's great. That's one of the things that I think Fray are better than at most teams on this map. Not afraid to just take fights, because while you do want to have advantage when you fight, sometimes you just want to fight more.
Yeah, and that's a
and you do
definite
have a
advantage for
constant
them.
respawn advantage on this map, which is like this constant innate defender's disadvantage.
Yeah. That was a really good bomb by Aura. He did get finished off. Look at that, they're going to lose Bonobo as a result. I think he might have actually got popped up at the end there. Lost comms on that. Sheep on Sniper again, and he is going to go down to Snowblind. And Fray's going to get another middle here. Maybe not for long.
Snowblind needs heals. They will get the cap. Termo just playing ultra far back with Tsunami, waiting in case Pori decided to bomb them.
I think now will be a really good time to check the Yuki cam and see if his crosshair is oscillating.
We're checking the whoosh meter.
The whoosh meter. No, he seems pretty calm actually. I'm pretty sure
pretty early aggressive pop there by Tsunami, but wow, Termo uses full value and gets Bonobo up against the wall.
Oh, Hell Scream. Big play there on Tsunami, but yeah, gets shot in the face. Sheep's going to pick off Turmo. They're going to get Sheep though. So Tsunami's
Yeah,
still
did
up.
well there.
Now, I'm pretty sure Aporia just changed something on his loadout. It'll be boats or shotgun, one of the two. Was he running boats before, did you see?
I could see him change gunboats strictly for the purpose of suiciding. Which kind of looked what happened there, but he got blown out of the sky by Snowblind and Brain Part. Boat and Snowblind, yeah.
Yeah,
It didn't actually
Ori
really matter
getting
though, because
caught
they
up.
used all their ammo on him and the scouts just made quick work of it.
So IM is going to get that point. Tsunami does have 100% Uber and a solid 25% advantage at this moment in time. That's this is IM's first touch on the cap, obviously, in this round. Whereas they got a minute 48 on the other side to go. They're going to get Snowblind as they push forward. Oh, wow. So they're going to lose bulk. Turmo's going to go down. Oh, look at the dominations and revenges.
Yeah, IM will be very happy that time. Things were looking pretty bad, and Bonobo just decided to pop the second he had it. Fortunately, that coincided well with Turmo going all in to try to kill the medic before he got Uber and just got caught out in no man's land, quick death.
Yeah. And we've seen a few breaks like that on both teams where, like, you know, they shouldn't have got away with something, but they did because the other team just happened to be in that position. And that's one of the things about this map, especially, and calculating Ubers. Ooh,
Soul taken down, but a lot of ground loss.
Oh, big pop.
Oh, that was pretty important pipe by Bulk.
Because I don't think Bulk's been playing too much. I know IM hasn't been playing very much. So they're actually doing really well.
He's vowed to never play TF2 again and then finds himself slotting for a different team every day of the week. Just like, can't get enough for TF2.
It's a cancer,
but he's been
man.
playing a lot of different classes, so...
Yeah, I saw him playing Roma for Woo. He's actually not too bad.
No. Bit generous.
Said not too bad. And the Uber has been popped, Soul's gonna go down there.
Tsunami is gonna drop with 98% Uber.
Gutted. Didn't quite get my camera over there.
I think he made his own... Yeah, dug his own coffin there. He just went really far forward. I don't think he was on the same page as the team. They didn't really know what they wanted to do with that.
Yeah, oh, Turmo's surely gonna clean this up. No, get lucky there.
Turmo's gonna get caught out. Sheep from behind. Nice double kill. Still on full health when he kills players. If I was Fray, I'd just keep throwing bodies at the point. But I'd go as a team, and that's not what they're doing. They're going in one at a time.
Yeah,
Soul too aggressive.
Poria! That was big by Ori. That was a massive save right there.
But unlucky to die there. They had a player advantage, and they really just want to go. They have nice health advantage as well. And Bulk taken down there for being forward. Didn't do enough damage either, so... This should be just a quick turnaround.
Yeah, Bonobo's quite smart here, backing up. I'd be a bit scared right there because they have 100% Uber advantage and they have the point. Looks like Bonobo has been able to back out. He is going to be able to get it. I'm actually going to switch into free mode for this push because we're going to see IM push in on Fray now. Feels really odd saying this after 2 seasons. But Bulk
taken down. Yeah, Turbo Sticky is just doing a lot of damage there. But the Uber is healthily, with a lot of extra time for IM. Let's see if Yuki can actually make the most of this advantage. It's not actually that easy to do.
No, and he's lost a bit of height advantage now as well. And Bonobo and Sheep are going to go down. Got those 2 soldiers. Oh, you've got to be careful because the Turbo is right there. And Yuki will go down.
Completely unkillable when you pocket a demo like that. Nothing more frustrating as a soldier when you like midi shotgun someone twice in a row and they just walk away like you haven't even flicked them because they're just getting constant heals.
Yeah. Bulk getting some good damage there.
Yeah.
Like I say, they've still got 33 seconds to pull this off. They can't go
Soul's
chucking players.
Super low health. In fact, you could push on this. That's enough damage advantage that they could just go. Tsunami does have Uber though, so they need to induce that. Oh, they take out Turmo and the Uber is popped. Big mistake by Tsunami. That was the window they needed. They're going to be able to push in on this as soon as post Uber, and in fact, I think Tsunami is going to be smart and just get out of there. The scouts aren't though. Scouts want to fight badly. That is
not much soldier damage on this point.
Snowblind.
Yuki waiting for heals back there. Because we're going to see a bomb.
Nice pop by Bonobo. Doesn't muck around. Here's the 10 seconds. A lot of players standing on stickies on the point.
And that was really well played by Turmo.
This could go to anyone. Maybe that early pop is going to... no.
Because Turmo did that so well. He was getting stickies on the point while behind them while still staying alive. And if it had been a little bit different, he might have been able to pop his stickies as soon as that Uber came off and clean up that point. But yeah, so that's going to bring us to 2-2. Huge game so far, No Mercy.
I thought the other map... Wow, this... Yeah, I was expecting this match to be close, but I'm honestly surprised it's this close. Sheep sniper rollout. Super aggressive by Ori. Didn't really work. But, and Turmo taken down as well. Yuki, nice kill there. Scouts are flanking though. That is definitely the downside of having no... Yeah, so I don't know, I'm not going to say what they did was wrong, but if Sheep was Scout, they would have won the rollout, and because he was Sniper, they lost. That's how I see it.
Nice call there. Right, so Aporia's going to go down. Snowblind is going to get picked up at the end of that, though. And see Yuki just putting some damage down on the point. They've come and taken control up on the left.
Tsunami almost has Uber.
They really need to keep bulk up. You just need that that demo damage output. Well, those soldiers are so important on this map. %68% on Bonobo. He's actually going to take a full sticky there. Gonna walk over and get the health pack. Looks like they're gearing up for a push. Gonna watch Aporia here and see if he goes for a play before this happen. Looks like he's coming in for his buff. Is he going? No, it's gonna be the other way around. Fray is actually gonna do the jump in.
I am really just happy to slow work it there. They a very well executed push as they basically just out damaged Fray. Trying to exploit the fact that Yuri's the one taking all the heals by just grinding down Sol and
oh, big
Ori.
pipes!
Nami could die to one of those rollies if he's not careful.
Oh, I'm surprised no one jumped on Tsunami just then, and Yuki actually gets picked off. Nice play there by Boat.
As the call is go-go charge, and Freya looking to just push this straight up with Yuki down. It's enough advantage as far as they're concerned.
Hellscream down, 3 times cap on the point. Oh, and they're going to be able to
Wow.
clean up the rest of the IM players. Oh, and they're going to lose Aporia there as well. Picking up Snowblind isn't going to make that any better.
Not sure what I am just did, but I'd advise them not to do that again.
Pretty much. They're getting pretty aggressive though. Tsunami of course has 100% Uber advantage.
Yeah, this is much nicer. Just be aggressive, force the Uber, trust Bonobo to survive because he's not some...
Scrub.
Yes, exactly. Oh, he's gonna just live in the spawn. There's a scout
I chose the
outside
wrong moment
trying
to
kill him.
reload my HUD while watching Bonobo.
It was like, he's safe, flicking to him in spawn, 10 HP, and you're gonna hear the scatter guns. Sheep dropped out, but he's rejoining in quick stick. Looks like they're not gonna pause and wait for him, they're just gonna go. And, you know, I actually do think a Sheep alive is worth more than an Uber, but they don't have any choice. 30 seconds left on the clock is the call.
Yeah.
Did well with that Uber, got 2 kills. Tsunami doesn't have Uber yet, which is important, they're going to get the cap. That's when you're at your most vulnerable, when you're like stacking the cap to get it quickly. If Tomo comes in there and Ubers, you will die, basically. But now they hear the I am fully charged call from Tsunami, not disguised. They immediately get in defensive positions in preparation. And Bonobo does well, actually goes right this time as just a variation path, just to surprise the preempting bombers of Fray.
Oh, Aporia. 15 seconds left. Bonobo might actually get Uber up in that time. Unfortunately, they're going to have to go and use it with player disadvantage. Here we go, 100% Uber, and he pops and rides it in. Very nice surf.
It's forced to Uber multi to the buggery. Bulk dies, Bonobo dies,
Boom.
and that's 3-2.
So, yeah. Could be one more round and we could be off to a third map, folks. I think Fray's deserving their lead here. IM's playing well, but Fray is, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Their aggression's just excellent.
I like how the soldier gets bombed up into the sky and Tomo's instinctive reaction is to like wave his stickies up higher. Just the inbuilt MIDI reflex cannot be contained.
Indeed. Are they going to get a pick for this? Are they going to get a pick? They're going to get Tumo. Oh, sheep.
I like his effort there. The downside for failing is so low because of the amount of people that are dead, but if he got the kill there, it would just be so huge.
Hard out. That soldier will be feeling pretty good about putting a rocket in his face, though, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Good to see IM win a rollout on this one, though. Could be a sign of things to come, or it might not be.
Taking a bit of spam. Ori already down, Tsunami already low. That was not what Fray were planning.
That just felt
that was a
really...
hesitation. The scouts wanted to go, and Yuri wanted to take his time. And that just sort of asynchronous between the two really cost them.
It just felt really flat the entire play.
Yeah, that's just hesitation coming out. As now IM get to pretty much hold exactly the way they want to. They're running 2 scouts, so it's not sheep kill everyone mode again, but Ori with a nice bomb in, does a fair amount of damage, doesn't connect with the medic, which I think is what he cared about.
Turmo's laying a carpet of stickies!
Drops an Uber.
That was well played. Honestly, he just stood back and he just laid that massive carpet. No one was able to do anything about it. Poria's in. He's not going to be able to get the pick on Tsunami, but Sheep is going to come in and finish it up. Very nice.
Yeah, I can feel for Bonobo. He had no line of sight there. I saw him drop it, and he just suddenly took 120 damage. But no one to fault but himself.
I was watching from Turmo's point of view, and he had no visuals on any of them. He was just standing there going sticky, sticky, sticky.
Left click, right click. This class is hard. I am not waiting. They're just going to go in. That's fine.
Sheep back
but
on sniper.
They are not really ahead on the damage here, and Yuki's now down. Urban needs to just make sure he doesn't get caught out.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wow.
Turmo.
That actually just happened. I was like gonna criticize Turmo for doing something dumb there because it was, but then he managed to solo a demo man with ammo against him with the medic heals, so just little micro wins there, MGE stuff.
Indeedy.
He's super low though, and that forces him to retreat and reload. I am gaining a lot of ground.
And
both
the
Ubers popped equal.
Yeah, both of them coming in. See, I am focusing over to the left-hand side. Turmo's just getting ready. He's waiting for it. Look, he's laying down another carpet of stickies. He's hoping to pick up Bonobo. They're actually going to be able to get, or he's going to pick up Bulk in the middle of that. I am is all over this point, though. Look at that. One big sticky gets Aporia. Another big pipe gets Hellscreen. Turmo doing massive work for his team right here.
Yeah, Fray did well there. The Uber was used a lot more effectively by Yuki than it was by Turmo, because he was just able to take ground, but Fray scattered really well and came in at just the right times for the to swarm, scouts coming in from all flanks. IM do get the cap though, and in the end that's all that really matters. We can talk about who won and lost fights, but cap percentage is what counts, so they'll be very happy to take that away from that fight.
Yeah, big bomb coming in there from Ori. He's going to get shut down with ease.
Bonobo not prepared to risk dropping the Uber there, pops the second he gets it.
Yeah.
And a good pop too.
Oh, Bulk in some trouble there. That soldier needs backup. Medic is indeed going to find him. They're going to draw it out. They actually have player advantage on the Fray side right now.
I am spreading the damage around on Fray way too much.
Oh,
Just
Bonobo.
everyone was down to half health and no one was down to dead.
Yeah. And we might be about to see a GG. There is 42 seconds left and Bonobo is not up yet.
I don't even know what the next map is. And I'm the admin.
I think it might be Asheville.
It is.
Don't quote me on that, yeah.
That is correct.
30 seconds.
I should have made it.
Yuki is... Oh, Yuki will be oscillating right as I was about to say he is, and he will be now. Getting picked off by stickies by Turmo. Aporia coming in with the bomb. He's actually going to clean up Sol there at the end, but Aporia and Blackzilla going down. It's only Sheep and Hellscream.
That's all she wrote.
Oh. Yeah, so shout out to Fray for giving us a... Well, both teams for giving us a really interesting match, but overall that was pretty sick. Look at the scout scores on Fray. They actually had 78 and 56 for Snowblind and Boat respectively. As of course,
Yuki top scoring as soldier, that's unheard of.
Yeah, 68. Yeah, his actual damage output has been nuts all night though. Righto, so I think in about 90 seconds time we're going to head off over to Asheville. It is going to be our decider, and that is going to be really interesting. You can see snipers do some crazy work on that one. Wondering if we'll see some sheep, possibly some snowblind, not as likely. But of course scouts are absolutely crazy on Asheville, so who knows. Anyway, we're going to be over there in just a tick, people. You're watching GreaverTV. I'm Greaver and I'll be joined by No Mercy for the casting duties tonight. And yeah, this is an absolutely huge match. Before we change, C4C3, go and donate, people. I think the charity's for diabetes this time. We've raised $5,500 already, but it's absolutely huge. And another announcement, Alienware Cup coming up. US $1.5 grand for first place. You're silly if you do not get into that competition. So go into ozfortress.com and check that out. Right, we'll see you on the next map, people.